Hey everyone, so I just finished a makeup tutorial, so I thought I'd go on and hurry up and do Floor's 2-week update. I'm actually wearing her right now in the sleepy wrap. So she's kind of in a milk coma, she's zonked out. So if she wakes up, hopefully she won't, she'll be out for a little bit I think. But, so I have a list of stuff I wanted to talk about. First of all, happy breastfeeding week. Happy World Breastfeeding Week. It's the 1st through the 7th. So I hope you guys are all celebrating Breastfeeding Week. Even if you're not breastfeeding, I hope you're supporting people who are. And yeah, so I have a list of things to talk about. The first thing is Floor's just becoming a little breastfeeding champion. She is doing so much better since she was born. Her latch is getting awesome. Sometimes she has a bad latch and I'll just pop my finger under her top lip and pop her off and then pop it right back on. She now does like 1 or 2 big servings at a time. Like she'll nurse and then she'll burp and then she'll go for another serving. It used to be 3 to 4 servings, so now it's 1 to 2. I'm not switching breasts anymore. I'm doing 1 breast at a time because I kind of have a little bit of an oversupply, so I wanted her to get the hind milk during one feeding. So I'm sticking with 1 breast, and she's sleeping better, and she's not spitting up as much as she was, and she's less fussy, so that's good. What else? And it gives my nipples a break. I'm not like raw on both sides at one time. I also tried out my Lanzano Soothies, which are kind of a ripoff actually. I got them for free from the hospital, but I probably wouldn't buy it. It's like a little gel thing that you pop in the fridge and you get them cool, and then you put it on your breast, and you can only use them for up to 72 hours. So, and they're $10. So I probably wouldn't buy it, but it felt fine. Well, it felt good for the first time I used it, but I haven't used it since because I haven't been that sore. We're still doing swaddling at night. It just seems to help her calm down and sleep a little bit better. So we only do it at night. She's out during the day. And I'm still using the monitor, and that really is giving me peace of mind for that. She's having big burps after feeding. She used to do little petite baby burps, and now she has kind of belches, so that's good. I know that she's actually burping when we burp her. She has been a little bit more gassy lately, so we've been doing kind of bicycle legs where we'll lay her back and do this, and then she'll have gas or whatever. And she also likes to be sat up in like a semi-sitting position and burp that way, with like us holding her head like this and then patting her back. And she loves to be bounced on the birth ball. We could do that, like she could be in the worst, crankiest mood ever, and as soon as we sit down on the birth ball, she'll just look. She'll just be so happy. But that only lasts for so long. Like that's not like a instant fix. Well, it is an instant fix, but it's not like a long-term fix. How about that? She's been fussy during the day and staying up for multiple hours. Like she has like these 12-hour shifts kind of thing where she'll be up for like 2 to 2.5 hours at a time, usually around 12 p.m. and then 12 a.m. And she's been having more of those lately. Last night though she did also went to bed at 1:20 instead of 3 or 2. I'm sleeping from like 1:30 or 2 till like 6:30, and then she gets up and nurses for an hour, and then she sleeps for like an hour and a half, and we're up again in nursing, and then she'll sleep for 2 to 3 hours. So I'm in and out of bed from about 6:30 until 11:30 or 12, like just as long as it takes for me to feel rested. I don't mind if I start my day at 12 because I really have nothing to do except for care for my baby. So and I feel better when I'm more rested and I can put on makeup. What else? She's getting so big. I remember the other day I looked at her and then I like did a quick double take because she just looks so different. Her face is more bigger, like her nose is bigger, her lips are bigger, her head is bigger. She's just growing like a weed, and I just can't believe she's already 15 days old. What else? We have a doctor's appointment for tomorrow for the 2 weeks, so I'll update that later. She's outgrowing a few of her newborn things. I think we'll weigh her tonight. The last time we weighed her was like last weekish, and she was 6.5 already. the extra small Thirsties covers. I'm not sure if she's outgrowing it or if the Velcro is going, because the one side like pops off even though there's like plenty of space on the Velcro part. I don't know. And then she has a pair of newborn slippers, and I'll put a picture of those here. And her feet are almost too big for those, and I wanted to wear those a couple more times because they're so cute. She's reacting more to sounds, so we try to be a little bit more quiet when she's sleeping. The dog barking will set her off. Well, not set her off, but she'll like flinch, and just loud bangs and stuff she never reacted to before, and she's totally reacting to those now. She likes her swing sometimes. I put her in the swing today, and she was fussy, and then she fell asleep, and she slept for like 2 hours, so that was good. At first she was really alert and looking around, like watching the mobile and the lights, and I'll put a clip of that here. And then she got a little fussy, and she was a little bit fussy for a while, and I know she just had a diaper change, she just ate, so I just let her sit there and I watched her for a little bit, and then she fell asleep. So we put her in the swing sometimes, but not very often. We're using the sleepy wrap. This is actually like the second time using it, and she just loves it. Like, she'll look at me for forever, and then she'll fall asleep like she is now, unless she's hungry. When she was hungry earlier, she was not having the wrap, but as soon as we fed, now she's sleeping. She has a lot of eye, like, goobers still, so I'll talk to them about that tomorrow. They said that that's normal for a newborn because their tear ducts aren't producing correctly yet, but, it's been 2 weeks now, so I'm not sure if it's still normal or what. So, like, every time she wakes up, I, like, wipe her eyes because she has a lot of yellow gunk. Josh thinks she has, like, a lazy eye or something, because one eye opens slower than the other eye, but they also said that's normal, or like they couldn't really tell yet because she's so young, so we'll see. I think it's fine though. She hates diaper changes. It's like the stuff of nightmares for her. Like, unless she's already calm, she hates a diaper change. She'll get super upset and scream. That transitions to my next thing. She's found her voice. Before, when she was a newborn, it was this cute little soft kitty cat cry, and now it's like a murderous, she's being, you know, stabbed to death cry. So, and it's still pretty quiet for a baby, but it's so much different than what it was previously. Her hair is now a lot more blondish red than before. Before it was more dark, but I think it's becoming a lot more blonde. Her eyes are still the same, the dark gray blue newborn color. And the last thing I have is she likes to be elevated, like sitting upright, like on you, like tummy time, versus laying flat on her back. So, and that's semi-sitting when we're burping. She likes that too. So, yeah, she's doing great. My parents left on Friday, and Josh was home. No, they left on Saturday. Home with me this weekend, and today's actually our first day alone. We've been home alone together since 6:30ish this morning, and I'm doing well. I think it's because I slept in with her, and then she's taken a couple naps, and I actually got a shower today, so she's doing good, and I got to eat one meal. So, doing good. I think that's it. So I just did the breastfeeding and the mommy and floor update all together this time. Show you her, and that's it. I will talk to you guys later. Just stay tuned for a peek at the baby.